She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come, hung it by the window where it could catch the sun. The week was never easy, the money stretched too thin, but she still kept a little hope pressed clean and tucked within. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bliss, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. I used to think it's simple, just cotton blue and white. Now I know it carried her prayers through every night. When the house felt heavy, she would smooth it with her hand, like faith was something ordinary a child could understand. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bless, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. Now when my courage weakens, I remember how she stood, poor in what she owned, but rich in what was good. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. Hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come. We never had a silver spoon or much to call our own, just two hearts and a little faith, trying to build a home. You wore patience in your smile, I wore worry on my face, but every time the world got hard, your hand became my grace. Now the years sit on our shoulders like a coat we learned to wear, and every line around your eyes looks like an answered prayer. The hard years were good to me, They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. I wasn't always gentle, I wasn't always wise. Sometimes pride can close a heart and make a good man blind. But you knew the man inside me when I couldn't see him clear. You loved me through the winter till the spring came back here. Now the house is getting quieter and the evenings move slow, but I still hear forever in the way you say hello. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. Some folks count the money, some count what they own. I count every morning that I didn't wake alone. If heaven keeps a record of the love that made it through, I hope it writes my story somewhere close to you. The hard years were good to me. They softened what was rough. They showed me that a simple love can still be more than enough. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. Danny knew every train by the whistle and the time, knew which one carried coal and which crossed the county line. Folks said he was different, he just saw what others missed. Every Saturday at 4, we stood watching from the bridge. Danny knew every train, every number, every name. He could hear 1 mile away and tell you when it came. They said I gave up freedom when I promised I would stay, but my brother gave me more than I could ever give away. Danny knew every train. When Mama left us suddenly, he asked me, who comes now? I said, I'm right here, brother. We'll keep going somehow. Years later, when my marriage broke, I sat too hurt to speak. Danny checked his pocket watch, then sat down next to me. Danny knew every train, every number, every name. He could hear 1 mile away and tell you when it came. They said I gave up freedom when I promised I would stay, but my brother gave me more than I could ever give away. Danny knew every train. He said the 410 still comes, even when the morning's bad. That was all the wisdom my tired heart needed then. Danny knows every train. Now his hair is turning gray. We still stand beside that crossing every Saturday. They said I gave up freedom, but I never felt that way. I have walked beside a faithful heart for most of all my days. Danny knows every train. The 410 still comes, and Danny knows its name. I closed a lot of doors when love left town. Packed up the pictures, turned old memories down. But I kept one window open just a little, for morning light and a heart in the middle. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open, and hope came back again. I stopped asking questions no answer could mend. Some stories close softly before they can end, but the birds kept singing by the maple tree, like the world was still gentle and waiting for me. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Now I don't fear the morning, I don't curse the past. Some broken things leave slowly, but peace can last. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Hope came back again through one open window.
I had no grand answer, no shining sign above, just one small prayer breathing inside a tired love. The nights were long and heavy, the road was hard to see, but something kept on holding a little light in me. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my name, but when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. I learned that grace is quiet, I learned that hope can wait. Some blessings take the long road, but still arrive with grace. I don't need every reason, I don't need to know why. One whisper in the darkness can keep a soul alive. Small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder, it didn't call my But when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. Now when someone is weary, I know what to say. Hold on through the midnight, mercy knows the way. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low. It carried me softly where I could not go. When I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. The small prayer stayed.
She came 6 weeks early, in the middle of the night. The nurse said she is breathing. I held on to those words tight. Her mother slept from worry. I stood beside the glass, counting every little rise and praying it would last. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, all my world behind the glass. Too small to fill the blanket, strong enough to hold me fast. One more breath, one more morning, one more chance to see her through. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, taught me what love could do. The day we took her home, her dress swallowed her whole. I drove 10 miles under with both hands in control. I checked her every minute till the morning turned to blue. That tiny chest kept rising and mine started breathing too. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, all my world behind the glass. Too small to fill the blanket, strong enough to hold me fast. One more breath, one more morning, one more chance to see her through. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, taught me what love could do. Now she outruns her brothers and sings louder than the choir. The smallest light I ever saw became our brightest fire. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, now she's running through the yard. The child we feared might leave us came home stronger than our hearts. Every breath became a blessing, every day became brand new. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, taught me what love could do. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, taught me what love could do. I wore the blue dress with the ribbon tied tight. You asked me to dance on a Saturday night. The band played softly, the floor moved slow, and I felt like a woman the first time I know. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. We had no forever written in gold, just two shy hearts and a song to hold. You smelled like tobacco and fresh summer rain. I can't hear that fiddle and not feel the same. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. Some nights disappear, some stay clear and bright. I still see that blue dress in the soft dance hall light. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. When your hand found my hand, my young heart melted. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind. At our grandson's birthday, you walked in by his side. I had spent 10 years believing I should hate him all my life. Then he pulled your chair out, set your medicine nearby, knew exactly how you took your tea. And when your back got tired, I shook his hand, the hand that held you when mine let go. I thanked him for the kindness I was too proud to show. It didn't mean I loved you less, or that leaving never hurt. I shook his hand and laid our old war down. We spoke beside the driveway while the children played inside. He said she still speaks kindly of the years you shared in life. I told him keep her laughing when the colder seasons come. Then something hard inside didn't mean I loved you less, or that leaving never hurt. I shook his hand and laid our old war down. Some love ends in anger, some love learns to bless. The heart is not betrayed when it wishes someone rest. I shook his hand and saw no enemy there, just a man who learned to give you what I failed to share. I still remember what we had, but I don't need it back. I shook his hand and walked away in peace. I shook his hand and walked away in peace. The judge had finished speaking. The boy could hardly stand. 19 years and one bad night were shaking in his hands. He turned to face my family, but could not meet my eyes. I asked the guard for one brief word before they led him by. My husband left for night work and never reached his shift. That boy had mixed his drinking with a borrowed set of keys. I could have given anger and no one would have blamed, but hatred would not raise my love or change that young man's name. I told him live better than the night that brought us here. Don't make my husband's ending the only thing you do with all your years. You must carry what has happened. You must face what you have done, but live a life that honors the life your choices took from us. I told him live better. 12 years later at Christmas, a letter reached my door. Beside a photograph of two young children on the floor, he wrote, I kept your words through every season I endured. I work with boys who drink and drive, so fewer mothers hurt. Forgiveness did not clear him or pretend the wrong was small. It only kept that one dark night from taking two lives after all. I told him live better. Now he teaches what it costs. He cannot bring my husband back, but he can keep another from being lost. I still carry what has happened, but anger does the years that remain before me, or the good that he has grown. I told him live better. He could not change that night, but he could live better.
I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late. Tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. Tell your younger heart, hold the small things near. The softest kind of living turns precious with the years. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. What stayed was love.
I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same two coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song.
I have all I wanted
In two coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
2 coffee cups at dawn, and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song.
I have all I wanted
In 2 coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
Then we were rich all along.
every morning proved it.
Before the day came on. 2 coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
no need for big words.
After all this time,
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
2 coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
I had a quarter for the payphone and a suitcase full of pride. Rain was falling sideways at the county line. I dialed the number slowly, hands shaking in the cold, hoping home would answer after all I left untold. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go, but Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Mama didn't scold me, she just breathed my name. Said, son, the road is lonely when you carry all that shame. I cried there like a child by the flickering light, and the man I thought was gone came back to life. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go, but Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Some calls change your lifetime with only simple words. A sorry spoken softly can still be heard. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to find some light. No gold in my pocket, Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Daddy walked in quiet with his hat in his hand. The week had come up short like it sometimes can. Old Mr. Harper smiled by the grocery door, said, take what you need, settle up once more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Flour for the cupboard, coffee in a can. Mama held the receipt like a blessing in her hand. I was young and watching, too small to see how a little bit of trust can feed a family. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Now when someone's hurting, I remember that story. A kind heart gives credit when life asks for more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Paid on Friday, mercy after all. The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, stay here, darling,
but I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning
with one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, your hair was coming loose.
You held you too.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
Some nights show you clearly
what daylight cannot say.
A heart that stands beside you
is the heart that stays.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
One lantern in the barn
still shines inside my heart. That old screen door would slap in the wind. Kids running barefoot out and back in.
You'd call from the kitchen,
I'd come from the yard.
We didn't have plenty, but
love wasn't hard. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we live for
still comes back to me
through that old screen door. Supper smelled like onions,
rain smelled like clay,
and every little sorrow
seemed
smaller by day. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we lived for still comes back to me through that old screen door.
The house may be quiet,
The children may roam,
but some sounds and memory
can still bring you home. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Still comes back to me through that old screen door. Through that old screen door.
in the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat, left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds.
He never talked of sacrifice, never asked for praise, just rose before the morning and paid in quiet ways. His shirt was worn by Friday, his back was tired by noon, but he still found a smile when he walked into the room. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named. With every early morning, with every tired day, no silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I he paid in quiet ways. I was young and restless, too blind to understand how much a heart can carry in one working man. Now I hear him in my choices when I try to do what's right. A quiet kind of goodness still walks with me tonight. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named, with every early morning, with every tired day. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. Some men leave a fortune, some men leave a name. He left me his mercy, and I still live the same. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. He paid in quiet ways.
The doctor spoke in numbers we barely understood. You reached beneath the table and held me like you could.
We stopped asking forever, we stopped measuring the years, started calling every morning a little victory here.
We count the good days, the ones the pain stays low, the days we walk together past the mailbox and back home. A laugh across the breakfast, a night of sleeping straight. We don't count what illness took, we count the good days.
Some days you cannot finish the supper on your plate.
Some days you wear that blue dress and make the whole room change. We count the good days,
the ones the pain stays low,
the days we walk together past the mailbox and back home. A laugh across the breakfast, a night of sleeping straight. We don't count what illness took, we count the good days. I cannot fight this for you,
you cannot take my fear,
but we can keep on choosing
to be fully present here.
We count the the good days
and bless the harder ones,
for teaching us how precious and ordinary our becomes. Your hand inside my fingers, the evening growing late. We don't count what illness took, we count the love that stayed. We count the love that stayed.
we carved our name so small.
No one else could see.
Under the sugar maple, you first looked at me.
You wore your hair in ribbons, I wore my Sunday shoes. I didn't know much then, but I knew I loved you. Under the sugar maple shade,
we learned to bend and stay.
through every changing season, through every weather day.
When the years grew heavy and the young dreams frayed,
love still found us standing
under the sugar maple shade.
That tree has lost some branches,
Like we have lost some time,
but you still call me darling,
and I still call you mine.
Your hands are softer now, my steps are not so fast.
But every time you smile,
I am young inside the past. Under the sugar maple shade,
we learn to bend and stay.
through every changing season,
Through every weather day. When the years grew heavy and the young dreams frayed,
love still found us standing
under the sugar maple shade.
If one of us goes first,
Let the other not be afraid.
love will keep on whispering
Under that old shade,
under the sugar
maple shade, we learn to bend and stay.
through every changing season,
Through every weather day,
love still found us standing
under the sugar maple shade. Under the sugar maple shade.
He knocked there every Saturday with grass stains on his jeans. Asked if $20 could help him chase a dream. Since losing Mary last fall, I'd let the whole place go. So I pointed toward the mower and said, son, take it slow. The boy who mowed my yard never knew he saved my life. He only cut the grass and sat with me sometimes. He talked about his future, I talked about my past. He thought he earned $20. I was learning how to last. The boy who mowed my yard, he wanted to study nursing. His daddy called it weak. I told him caring for the hurting takes more strength than people think. He brought his college letter and read it on my steps. I hugged him like the grandson married and I never had. The boy who mowed my yard never knew he saved my life. He only cut the grass and sat with me sometimes. He talked about his future, I talked about my past. He thought he earned $20. I was learning how to last. The boy who mowed my yard. 4 years later, dressed in white, he stopped before his shift. Said, you helped me choose this life. I said, son, you gave me mine. The boy who mowed my yard now helps the sick get well. He learned to hold a hurting hand, and I learned how to tell the truth about my sorrow and let somebody in. He thought he came to cut the grass, but he taught me how to live. He thought he came to cut the grass, but he taught me how to live. Her glasses lay beside it on the nightstand by the bed, a bookmark near the ending of the book she almost read. I started from the first page just to hear her voice somehow. I knew where she would laugh and where she'd argue with it loud. I left the last page unread. Couldn't bear one more goodbye. As long as one line waited, part of her was still alive. The story stayed unfinished, like the life we thought we had. So I left the last page unread and held on to what was left. Our granddaughter came Sunday, found the book beneath my chair, said, "Grandpa, how does it end?" and waited for me there. I opened to the folded place. My hands began to shake, then read those final sentences for both our hearts' sake. I left the last page unread, couldn't bear one more goodbye. As long as one line waited, part of her was still alive. The story stayed unfinished, like the life we thought we had. So I left the last page unread and held on to what was left. But endings don't erase the chapters that came first, and reading one last line could never make the loving less. I read the last page aloud, and the room did not turn cold. Her love stayed in the story, and in every hand I hold. A book can reach its ending while its meaning carries on. I read the last page aloud, but she was never truly gone. I closed the book that evening, but I did not close our love. I had a ticket folded in my Sunday coat, a little town behind me, and a dream I wrote. That whistle started calling like a promise in the rain, but something in my heart would not step on that train. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. Found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. married in the springtime, had babies in the fall, learned a little kitchen, can still hold it all. I wondered now and then who I might have been, but every small hand held me back to grace again. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. Not every dream that leaves you means your heart was wrong. Sometimes what stays behind is where you belong. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. I let the train go by and I stayed where love was. Hospital called on Sunday, said a man had asked for me. He carried something precious our boy had left to breathe. I drove 3 hours in silence with his picture in my coat, not knowing how a grieving man should face that kind of hope. When I heard my boy's heart beating in another man, grief and grace stood side by side. More than I could understand, son I raised, but his goodness carried on. When I heard my boy's heart, I knew love was not all gone. He placed my hand upon his chest, and neither of us spoke. That steady rhythm found a place inside me that it broke. He said, your son gave me the years I thought I'd lost. I said, then live them fully. He would never count the cost. When I heard my boy's heart beating in another man, grief and grace stood side by side. More than I could understand, but his goodness carried on. When I heard my boy's heart, I knew love was not all gone. I still miss him every morning, that will never disappear. But somewhere in this world, a little piece of him is here. When I heard my boy's heart, I cried against that stranger's chest. For one brief, holy moment, the hurting found some rest. I could not bring my child back, but his mercy carried on. When I heard my boy's heart, I knew love was never gone. I knew love was never gone. Tiny shoes in the drawer, blue ribbon coming loose. I hold them when the house gets too quiet to move. He used to chase the sunlight across this wooden floor. Now he has his own life and a key to his own door. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. I packed his school day pictures in a box beneath the bed, kept one crooked letter with I love you badly said. He calls me every Sunday, says, Mama, I'm doing fine. And I thank the Lord quietly that he still gives me time. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Love is not in keeping, love is letting grow. But mothers keep small pieces, only they can know. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Tiny shoes in the drawer still bring him home to me. For 2 years in the closet, that white dress held its breath. I thought I ought to burn it for the promises that left. Then a girl from church was marrying with $20 saved. I took it from the garment bag and asked her for her name. I let the dress be happy, though it hadn't been with me. Let another woman wear it toward the life she hoped to see. I couldn't save my marriage, but I didn't have to hate. I let the dress be happy and gave the past away. I shortened both the shoulders and stitched the loosened seam. Her mother cried and thanked me like I'd handed back a dream. When she stepped into the chapel, the dress no longer knew the ending it had carried. It only looked brand new. I let the dress be happy, though it hadn't been with me. Let another woman wear it toward the life she hoped to see. I couldn't save my marriage, but I didn't have to hate. I let the dress be happy and gave the past away. Some things don't need burning just because they knew goodbye. What once had carried sorrow could carry someone else's joy. I let the dress be happy, watched her father lead her in, and something in my own heart finally softened then. I couldn't change my ending, but I changed what it became. I let the dress be happy and walked away unchained. I gave the past away and let the dress be happy. I used to stand my ground like the ground was made of gold. Had to have the final word, had to keep my feelings cold. I called it being steady, I called it being strong. But a house can fill with silence when a good man loves love wrong. Then the years years came in quietly and took me by surprise. They didn't break my body, they just opened up my eyes. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. I remember all the doorways where I should have turned around, all the gentle words I buried just to hold some foolish ground. But regret ain't just a shadow if you let it teach you right. It can turn a stubborn morning into one forgiving night. Now I speak a little slower, now I listen when it hurts. I don't wear my temper like a clean and pressed shirt. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. If you knew me back then, you might not know me now. I've still got miles to travel, but I'm learning holy ground. A man can keep on changing long as breath is in his chest, and the heart he thought was weakness may become his very best. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a kinder side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is waiting to be found. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. I was 17 that winter, with a baby in my arms. Signed her to a safer future while the courthouse heater hummed. I kept her little bracelet in a box beneath my bed, and spent 40 years believing she would hate me when we met. She came with my eyes and no anger in her voice. Said I came to know the woman who had to make that choice. She didn't call me mama, she just reached across the space. She came with my eyes and kindness on her face. She showed me 2 young children and the life that she had made. Said her parents spoke with honor of the woman who gave her away. Then she asked about her father. I answered what I knew, and for the first time I believed she had grown up, loved and true. She came with my eyes, no anger in her voice. Said I came to know the woman who had to make that choice. She didn't call me mama, she just reached across the space. She came with my eyes and kindness on her face. Forgiveness wasn't spoken, it was there in how she stayed, till the coffee cooled between us and the daylight slipped away. She came with my eyes and her daughter by the hand. Said we didn't come for blame, we only came to understand. Then that little girl smiled at me with the same familiar face. She came with my eyes and left me with her grace. She came with my eyes and kindness on her face. Honky tonk piano turned around, soft shuffle drums enter. I carried anger proudly like a medal on my chest, kept my sorries locked away and called the silence rest. I thought a man was weaker if he let his heart be shown, but the coldest kind of prison is the one you build alone. Then one morning I was tired of defending every scar. I looked into the mirror and saw how far I'd gone. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I wrote no grand confession, I made no holy speech, just called the ones I wounded and spoke soft enough to reach. Some forgave me easy, some had nothing left to say, but I took the truth they gave me and I walked a better way. There's a grace in being honest, there's a cost in staying blind, but a heart can still grow tender if it turns itself in time. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I still get it wrong sometimes, still have storms beneath my skin, but I don't feed the fire now the way I once did then. If love stands at the doorway, I don't make it beg to stay. I open up my hands and let the hard words fade away. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. When the cupboard looked empty and the winter came thin, someone crossed the gravel with a basket and a grin. No one called it charity, no one bowed their head. They just said we had extra and broke a loaf of bread. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Some brought wood for burning, some brought songs to sing, some brought quiet mercy like it was a common thing. I was young and watching, too small to understand how heaven sometimes shows up in another person's hand. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, They helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Now when someone's weary, I know what to do. Give the kind of kindness that was given to you. That's when neighbors became kin. Not by blood, but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. When neighbors became kin. Nobody signed a paper, nobody made a vow. But when a neighbor stumbled, someone helped somehow. A hand came across the table, a hymn came through the air, and every tired trouble felt lighter sitting there. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. When the road got narrow and the rain would fall, no grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. Some came in with heartache, some came full of pride, but no one left forgotten, no one left outside. A little faith was plenty, a little bread could share, and kindness felt like heaven when heaven felt nowhere. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. When the road got narrow and the rain would fall, no grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. I still try to live it everywhere I roam. Be the hand that reaches, be the song called home. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. When the road got narrow and the rain would fall, we held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. A handshake and a hymn still brings me home again. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show. kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watched good love grow weary. I watched soft eyes turn away. Now I know a guarded heart can make a house feel gray. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I don't need to win the silence. I don't need the final say. Sometimes love is just admitting you were wrong along the way. There's a peace in speaking gently. There's a strength in letting down all the pride that kept me standing on the loneliest side of town. If mercy is a doorway, then I'm reaching for the key. One honest day at a time is enough road for me. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. If you see me fall again, don't think I've lost the fight. Even old hearts learning grace can stumble toward the light. I may never wear a halo, I may never stand that tall, but I can leave a little kindness where I used to leave a wall. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little softer with my sorrow, love free. I'm learning how to listen, how to live more honestly. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watch good love grow weary, I watch soft eyes turn away. Now I know the guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I